Well, I think this is nearly a really good idea, and I would like to have 10 of those in my house, looking after kids and breakfast and coffee to make for everybody. No, of course I'm joking, but it is definitely very amazing and fascinating.
It was an amazing experience. It's so cool to be served by a robot and drink coffee from a robot. So yeah.
It's more and more like very smart. They are more and more smart, and very interesting for me.
I like the accuracy of the hand movement.
Okay, thank you
It
very much.
doesn't look like a robotic thing.
Yeah, I'm really impressed. I heard about it. I saw a lot of videos and advertising about that, but it's really, kind of special feeling. It's like something special. I mean, kind of a human, but not. But it's still. Well, anyway, I have some feeling about this, guys. Yeah, it's very impressive.
I'm excited. This is quite amazing. I talked to the robot. It answered back. And some of the answers were quite funny. Because when I asked it to save me a cup of coffee, the robot said maybe, which means that it was thinking. And I am surprised. The robot should not think. It should actually do as told. But here, it is actually saying maybe. So it was nice.
I think it's really quite a cool thing. I like the fact that you're using them around the stands as touch points. I think that's a really good idea. So yeah, very good.
I think it's amazing. It's different when you understand that the robots can now interact with you. We understand that artificial intelligence is going on around and a lot of things, but when you have the opportunity to interact, to see, and to have this capability of have someone helping you, it's very, very, very amazing.
I guess, obviously more useful stuff like in healthcare and things like that. But also commercially, I think it would have a huge impact. Being served coffee is just one example. Restaurants, looking in terms of business sense, also, saving money for the businesses, reducing costs, so that type of thing.
I think it's maybe on the welcoming customers, it's key, and assisting also maybe on the education side, child, this kind of thing. I think it's an important area.
I have not really figured it out. Probably cleaning.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
All of the homework. Yeah.
Well, I prefer somebody to make a coffee for me every morning, cook for me as well. Yeah, and just help me with driving.
I think it must do more. This time around, it's being given a cup of coffee. It should go and make a cup of coffee itself. And perhaps you should also do other things depending on how it's designed and its capacity. But otherwise, it's a very good family member to have.
Just be engaging with the audience and the client. So I like the fact that she, you could talk to her. She would do things and she would then interact with me. So that's quite good.
I think that the most interesting thing is to become fun, because when you interact with a robot or a machine, you don't want it to be like in a very formal way. You expect to interact if it was a human being. So I think that when you have fun on it, when it jokes, and when you feel that someone is behind it, I think it's very good.
Well, I think that Kathy is more human. She has something really, an own personality, you know what I mean? So she's just nice. And I would really love to have her at home.
I think these ones are more accurate, in the way they behave, and also they are smart in the way they answer questions. So I like that. Yeah.
Oh, I don't have so many robots. I didn't see a lot of them, but yeah, I think they're great and they're best. Should be, yeah.
I haven't seen many, I must say. So, but I think it looks solid, robust. It's not fragile. So I think perhaps from a technology construction point of view, it's quite good.
Her hand movements seem to be really quite formed. The way she interacted, the way she actually moved was, it's quite surreal for me to look at this and realise that this is the way that the future is going. So very, very surreal.
I think that first of all, it's very well designed, so it makes you want to be part of the experience, and I think that's very beautiful, and I like it a lot.
Okay.